Hey guys, I'm Edmond with Adventures of Will, and I'm here to show you how to save money traveling all around the world. These are travel tips and hacks that you need in order to travel anywhere. You're probably sitting right there looking at your friends on Facebook or Instagram or on Twitter. You're like, man, I want to be there, but you think traveling is expensive. Well, I'm here to prove you wrong. You need these tips and these hacks in order to fly all around the world. My name is Edmond, and I'm the founder of Adventures of Will. On this channel, I'm showing you how to travel around the world, tips, and if you just want to be happy and see me smile, you're in the right place. Let's go. Flights are the most expensive part about traveling. But would you believe me if I told you that I went to New Zealand for $250? No, what about this? I went to Colombia for less than $120. It gets better. I went to Costa Rica for less than $200. So I'm here to show you how to travel around the world for less than a pair of shoes. Flights are usually the cheapest 4 to 6 weeks before the flight actually departs. So if you're looking to get the best flight deals, there's an app that I use a lot. It's called Hopper. And Hopper is a great app to use because you can actually track the prices that you want to pay for the destination that you want to go. So for instance, you want to go to, say South Africa, right? Johannesburg, South Africa. Well, you put in Johannesburg, South Africa for next year, March 2018. Well, Hopper will go and find the lowest prices, but then also it will constantly remind you if the price is going to go up, if they think the price is going to go up by a certain time, or if they think the price is going to drop. Hopper is an app that you need to get. Go ahead and download that now in the iTunes store and also the Google Play Store. Another site that I love is Google Flights. Google has already stepped up their game when it comes to finding affordable flight prices. An innovation of Google Flights is it allows for open-ended searches based on criteria other than destination. For example, a user may search for flights within a range of times and budget and be offered various destination choices. You can also set up the app if the price skyrockets, so you'll be the first person to know. And what about this? What if you don't have a place to go, or you just like, I need to get away? Well, Google is gonna be your best friend. Say for instance, if you're going to South America and you don't know where to go in South America. Well, Google will list all the prices on the map so you can find the lowest price somewhere and just pick it and you go. Another thing is be flexible. Be flexible about the times that you may want to fly. Sometimes flights are very cheap early in the mornings on red eyes, or also on major holidays. Instead of being at home on Christmas Eve, fly on Christmas Day to save a lot of money because there's gonna be less people on the plane, and then you'll still be able to celebrate and have fun with your family. There's one site that's been around for quite a long time, and it's named Kayak. Not with kayak, row your boat, but kayak.com. Kayak. You've probably seen it before and used it before. If you don't want to go through all these other sites, Kayak is still a great and reliable site to find a destination you want to go to. And it's similar to Google Flights, but doesn't have the map option like Google Flights. If you're feeling lucky and you don't know where to go, Kayak is another site that I use often as well. Also, low-budget airlines such as Southwest, Spirit, and Frontier don't usually post their really low fares on other websites. So you have to go to those websites or those airline companies' website directly to find those low deals. Like right now, as I'm making this video, Southwest has deals to Belize from Fort Lauderdale from $69 one way. And there goes another thing. Whenever you're trying to get the lowest flight possible, it may be great to go to a nearby city to catch a great flight deal. So for instance, I live in Atlanta, but I usually don't fly at Atlanta all the time. I fly to Fort Lauderdale, I fly to Miami, or Washington, D.C. So I make sure I get the lowest price possible. Your computer has cookies. Not the cookies that you eat, but cookies that are tracking your website or your presence on different travel sites. So whenever you're searching for a flight, maybe to Miami, well, the airline knows that you're searching for that flight. So you need to be browsing in private mode so the prices don't steadily increase. Another thing that you can do, even though it's old school, is to pick up the telephone and call the attendant or call the airline to make sure that you are getting the lowest fare possible. I've had friends who call the airline and they've gotten hundreds of dollars off their flight because sometimes they can have deals by just calling the airline. If you're thinking about hopping across the pond to Europe or the UK, you can catch WOW Airlines or Norwegian Airlines. They always have great flights. I was just connected to WOW Airlines a couple of months ago and I was like, oh my goodness, flights to Iceland for $199? Where they do that at? WOW Airlines is where they do that at. Make sure you go to their website right now. Another thing that you can do whenever you're at the airport is to see if you can get bumped. Well, if their flight is full, they're gonna ask some people to stay behind. Usually airlines give really great flight credits if you get bumped on a flight. I've seen people get $1,000, $1,500, even up to $2,000 plus on flights that are international. So if you're at an airport and the flight is overbooked, see if you can get bumped so you can get credits to another destination that you want to go to. The reason why airlines oversell their flights because they know statistically that people are going to miss their flight. So what airlines do, they oversell the flights, and that's how the bumping situation happens. So if you do get bumped on a flight, it's not a bad deal. You may get a lot of credits off of it, and you can be flying to 2 or 3 international places for free because the flight was oversold. I've gotten bumped before and I actually loved it. I got bumped going from New York to Denver and I received $500 for that bump. So if you do get bumped, don't worry about it. Go ahead and collect your money. So if you missed any of these details, just go down to the description below and find the app or the tip that I was talking to you about. And then also, what I want you to do right now, if you love this video, is to bam, hit the subscribe button just like that. If you love me, you love my smile, you love all the traveling and things I do, show your boy some love and happiness. Go ahead, you know I can't sing, but go ahead and show me some love. And also, what I want you to do is to keep traveling, go around the world. You may not even have to go around the world. Go in your backyard, go to some place that's local. As long as you get out and explore the beautiful earth, what it had, Mother Nature, all of that, get all that into your system because you need it. So if you love this, hit the subscribe button and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.